Last we saw you guys was our lovely goodbye scene in front of Allison's house.
Oh, that scene was so beautiful.
Let's talk about that. What did that goodbye feel like?
I found myself actually getting emotional, like, for real, not like acting, because it was just like, it was such a sweet scene.
Yeah, I think all the girls, although it was like really sad to leave one another, we were kind of ready to be like, okay, this next chapter of our life. You know, it was sad, but it was also exciting.
For a lot of people and a lot of the fans of the show, that really, I'm sure, you know, it's bittersweet a little bit.
It was saying goodbye to your teenage selves.
Yeah. It was
and to A.
Very beautiful
goodbye
scene.
to the A story.
Goodbye.
You're gonna be okay?
Yeah. I spent my whole life dreaming about getting away from here. But right now, this is the only place I want to be.
It was definitely kind of the funny thing that we had to, like, I think it was the next day, continue shooting. And so it was that kind of thing where you were like, okay, so go into the emotion of what it would really be like to say goodbye. Like, and so we did it, and then afterwards it was like, that was beautiful. Okay, here's your call time for tomorrow. And you're just like, oh, wait a minute. But I think also for me, for Spencer especially, saying goodbye to Allie and like what that relationship was, and because for some reason it felt like I was gonna take these girls with me wherever I went as Spencer. There was something about leaving Allison behind in that front yard that was saying goodbye to Spencer's childhood.
I just thought it was such a sweet moment, and you really saw the 5 girls back where we started.
What just happened? Who locked that? Open the door! Hey! Open the door!
Okay, well, we lived off some of Mr. De Laurentiis' scotch for a while.
Well, that's what
but then
he pours
after that, he came down to do laundry, and he found it. That's my theory.
Wait a minute. Do you think Peter Hastings washes his own shorts?
And then I remember we got into the van, and you pulled up your phone and you were like,
oh, yeah.
I have an idea for the theme show song.
I remember this.
And you were there, and we listened to it, and we were like, Mar, you have to hear this show. And it was our theme song. You couldn't like commit to it. You were like, yeah, I guess I'll just ask if it can be. But I remember like you were playing it off of your phone, and you were like, please, it would be so cool if this was.
It was. I mean, people think that song was written for our show. It's so perfect.
But truthfully, Ashley found it. In the dark of night.
You're welcome.
In the dark of night.
Brings you guys back because she needs your help with Charlotte, but an event occurs that forces you guys to stay in Rosewood, and out of that event, a new big bad is born.
The big bad. We can't tell you what happens when we get back to Rosewood. However, the girls begin to, again, receive messages. They know it's not from Charlotte. And this time it feels very different.
It's not just a manipulation game. There's something that's very, very dark and twisted.
This time it's no longer about, I'm gonna expose some secret that you have, or I'm gonna, you know, ruin your chances of getting like the Orchid Scholarship. You know what I mean? It's paranoia, blackmail. It's a life-threatening situation.
He's coming for you. We have to go.
Now, Allison.
We came back here for you, Allie, so move it. It's too late. He's already here.
Because it's life or death so quickly, you guys fight back right away. You're not victims. You're like on top of this right away. And I think that's a big difference between moving forward and the past.
You're still really good at this. We've had a lot of practice.